The White House, President Donald J. Trump welcomes Saudi Arabian Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman to the White House. Let's start with the video. Oh my God, that's loud. Yeah, did you know they're buddy-buddy? Could you tell? Can you tell? Fancy-ass Mercedes. Is this the Saudi national anthem or something? I don't know. I haven't seen any of these, so just reacting as I go. I did hear about the flyover, though. Damn, somebody's drumming their ass off. Oh, I see JD Vance over there. Okay. And the flyover. 6 fighter jets. And the flag is at half-staff for some reason. I probably should know why. All right, well, that's a hell of an intro. Most world leaders don't get a freaking flyover. That's intense. Okay, Rapid Response 47. This was posted just 8 hours ago. President on Saudi Arabia's $1 trillion investment in the U.S. Saudi Arabia is investing $1 trillion into the U.S. Can you believe that? Quote, when you invest $1 trillion, that's national security for us too, because it creates jobs, creates a lot of things. That's a real ally that will do that. It creates a lot of power for the United States.
You know, when you invest $1 trillion, that's national security for us too, because it creates jobs, it creates a lot of things. And I would say, Scott, right, when you hear one country is putting $1 trillion into the United States, that creates national security. And, you know, I think that they don't have to say that, but I think a big part of that is also the fact that tariffs are in play. But even beyond tariffs, that's a real ally that will do that. Creates a lot of power for the United States.
Well, of course, it creates a lot of power for Saudi Arabia, too, because they're not just giving it to us for nothing. Obviously, they're going to get something out of it. From Taylor Rogers, and by the way, Taylor Rogers, she is the White House Assistant Press Secretary. And she says, David shared a powerful story of how these historic foreign investments secured by President Trump are good deals for the American people that are improving lives and fueling new opportunities.
And I have a man, David Rommel.
Yes, sir.
David, could you say a few words about what you're seeing on the job front and all of the some of the assets, and also how we've been helped by the Saudis in terms of the kind of investment they've made, please.
Yeah, most certainly. Thank you for the opportunity. I am a facility leader for GE Vernova, and if you look at the landscape for GE Vernova investment, over $750 million in the U.S. focused on true manufacturing jobs here stateside. We're looking at tripling the output of our Greenville, South Carolina facility, where we make the gas turbines that are supporting U.S. needs as well as the Saudi Arabia needs.
Right.
So real jobs, $300 million in gas investment, resulting in over 500 pieces of new equipment being installed in the Greenville, South Carolina facility.
As always.
That translates into roughly 1,800 jobs across the board for GE Vernova as we try to scale capacity to be able to meet this demand. Along with that, we're partnering with local communities to build the skill set that's required to meet these capacity needs. So that talent pipeline is incredibly important. So it's real jobs in the manufacturing space.
Real jobs. Always good news. Getting more jobs, especially because the October jobs report was abysmal from what I've heard. And of course, the government was shut down for over 40 days. So the actual jobs numbers are going to be kind of skewed as far as probably November. Actually, you know what? Now that I think of it, I think it was the jobs report for September, which was released in October. Something like that. Anyway, so Caroline Levitt, GE Vernova factory leader, highlights U.S. job creation from foreign investment during Trump MBS meeting. Of course, we already heard his words on it, but she has an article linked to Breitbart, which I'll put in the description if you want to check that out. I think we got the gist of what the article is going to detail.
If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe to the channel. Check out The Swamp, Monday through Friday at 11 p.m. Eastern, with segments dropping on the daily. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day.